everyone. Welcome back to the Pregnancy, Birth and Beyond show on BFM 99.9. I'm Analia Tia, and we are in the studio today with Elon and Nerida. And Elon's the director of Periwinkle Preschool, which is a non-for-profit and community-run preschool that's been going for 29 years now. And they're in the process of, they're deep in the process already. They've begun, they're doing this fundraising event which starts this Friday, 14th of October, and goes through to January the 14th. And it's a fundraising for their community preschool to purchase the land upon which they reside. They've already taken out a loan, and I think it's a $237,000 target that they have to reach with their fundraising efforts. And they've got 3 months to do that through their GoFundMe campaign, which is at gofundme.com/periwinklebyron. And we'll have all these links for you on the Facebook page later as well. And they're kicking off this whole 3-month campaign with the Winkle Wonderland event, which is happening in Brunswick Picture House. And we've got Nerida here with us. She's going to explain a little bit more and tell us again about the singers and everything that's going on. And
absolutely. Well, we're very privileged to be able to work with the Brunswick Picture House as well. They've got such an amazing venue there, and I can't wait to walk in there on Friday and see it lit up looking beautiful for our little event. We're really quite lovely, and they've been so lovely to deal with. So we're very fortunate, and we have amazing musicians from our community. I mean, our preschool is run by the community, and that's why we're having this conversation today. You know, just how amazing 29 years ago to think of where it started and where it is now. Bay FM is a community-run organisation. I mean, this Shire is awesome. Really, isn't it?
It is. We really pulled together to help each other and to help community-focused things, especially when there's something like a preschool or a school. Everybody donates and everybody comes along and helps. Yeah,
they do. And even if your children aren't directly involved, it's not just about the Periwinkle children, it's about all children in the Shire. The fact that we have these amazing opportunities here for these children, it's, and for us as adults really as well. But this event is going to be a great night out. So I do recommend everyone grabs their tickets, because we have been blessed to have the amazing musical genius of Maple, and that is the Brandolini sisters. There's quite a few siblings in the Brandolini family. They are all incredible musicians. Like,
I can't wait, actually, because I haven't heard of them.
Oh, Bridget and Monica, their sibling harmonies are just extraordinary. The songs they compose are just out of this world. So it's very exciting to see a whole set of those girls performing. So we're very privileged to have them involved. Alicia Robertson is an world-acclaimed opera singer, and we will be delighted to have her, and Margaret Curtis, her accompanist, who is also, they're both residents of this Shire, so we're very lucky to have them putting their hand up to perform and blow us away with her incredible set of lungs. So that's very exciting. And then on the other musical spectrum, we also have Davy Bob's Blue Heelers, and with their banjo and upright double bass and vocals and rollicking drums, we're in for a really, really good night. Setting the scene will be Diego from Radiant Music in Brunswick Heads, who will also be setting the scene with his lap steel guitar. Goodness, on a roll there. So I really highly recommend. All the musicians are just amazing, and they've all donated their time towards this. So, that again is the community coming through. So it's going to be a great night. Absolutely fabulous night. $32 tickets at winklewonderland.eventbrite.com.au this Friday the 14th at the Brunswick Picture House at 6 o'clock.
Awesome. And if you can grab your tickets as soon as possible, that will ensure your spot, because tickets are limited, because it is the Brunswick Picture House. They're not a 1,000-person venue, and also they're cozy and beautiful. And I don't know if you've been there yet, but if you haven't, it's a great opportunity to come over and see what they're doing over there, which is amazing work at reopening. How old is that venue? It's fairly old. I think it's sat empty for 30 years or something, isn't it? I think, and they've just done the most. I've been to a couple of events there. They've got their amazing cheeky cabarets and their family film nights and various different events, and they're really getting behind the community. So, we're very blessed that they've come on board to help us as well. Amazing. And I know that the community has also been getting behind them with helping them make sure that they stay open and continue to do the work that they're doing. So exciting. Right. So, you come along, you're supporting us, you're supporting them, it's a bit of, definitely get your ticket and come along. Awesome. And if you'd like to, you've got 3 more minutes to call in to get, to go in the draw for the tickets to Winkle Wonderland. We've got 1 double pass to give out to you today. Give us a call on 6680 7999 and to go into the draw for that. And we are going to talk. Ellen's got a couple of quotes that I'd love for her to share with us before we wrap up. Ellen, would you like to?
Thank you, Annalie. Yeah, the first one is about the self-education of the adult. It is essential for this approach to learning. It's not an education that consists solely of methods and techniques and structure. It also consists rather on the development of the human capacity. So it's really important to understand how the child learns and to allow the child to do their own learning. We all know little children are full of curiosity and wonder. So just for parents, I think, to value how important your work is and to see yourself as an educator of the little person is a great gift, and it takes the mundaneness often out of these tasks that we think we've always got to do and have no real value to what our career might be. But certainly I don't think there's any more important career than being around little children and mums and dads. So I'm in awe of the work that parents do with their children and love to support that. So, and I think Steiner gave about 300 lectures on self-education, so there's plenty of literature out there.
It's amazing.
And the other thing to remember, the importance of this play, and he said how it's not lost, even though their way of learning will change after 7, but it does reappear as powers of intellect, but enables the human being to gather free and independent life experiences. So, you know, everything in early childhood, it's just those seeds that I mentioned before, and it's only when after the fruit, we see the real results of that work.
And the value of the soil in which the seed was grown.
Yeah. So
only when we bite into that fruit can we really say, oh, that was really good soil that fruit has been growing in.
And more today, it's so hard to protect the environment for the child. There's so much bombardment that can turn off this wonderful imagination that we can't actually teach. That's innate in them. But if they're allowed to use it, you know, there's hundreds and hundreds of fascinating stories of what children can do.
That's so beautiful, Ellen. Thank you so much for sharing
thank you
that
again
with us.
for having us, Annalie.
My pleasure. I'm going to go to a super quick song, and I see the beautiful Rosella next door. Hello, gorgeous! From the Belly Show, you'll have 2 hours of fabulous belly talking, all about the deliciousness of this shire and beyond. And we'll be right back with you with the results of the draw, and who's going to win the 2 tickets to Winkle Wonderland event this Friday, 14th of October, 6 to 9 p.m. at the Brunswick Picture House. We'll be right back.